Hey guys! Today I will be doing a nail tutorial and I hope you enjoy it. First things first, I don't want to get my desk messy. It's normal plain wallpaper that you can get for really cheap and I use it for a lot of different things like making posters and stuff. I'm just gonna lay it down so I don't mess up my desk because nail varnish is really hard to get off. So I found the sellotape. It's got lots of glitter on it because it's in my bag full of goodies that I have. So I finally got it to stick. I had to use sellotape all around the sides, not just like small pieces of sellotape, so I will put a picture up on the screen, and yeah, that's basically how I got it to stick. Now I'm just going to show you how I come up with this design. I just grabbed some post-it notes and every time I want to do my nails I just stick my finger on it. You're just going to show what kind of design you're going to use. Draw out the nail. It doesn't really matter if it's perfect or not because you're just like doing a rough sketch of the design that you want to do. I've decided that I want 3 different designs on one hand. I'm going to use stripes that go across like that. And because I'm using monochrome colours, I can just shading the bits that I'm going to have black and leave the bits plain that I'm going to have white. A rough sketch design, and these are really easy and quick to do and make, and you could just staple them together when you're done, keep them for the next time that you want to do nails and you go, oh, you just need some inspiration, so you can just look in your inspiration box. So the next design is going to be, for my middle finger, I'm going to do a flower. And for the third one, I'm just going to do something simple. Again, I'm going to go for spots. So these are my 3 nail designs, 1, 2, 3, and I'm just going to put those to the side. And my nails right now, they are looking pretty messy, as you can see, and they're chipped and they just look terrible, so I'm going to sort those out. I'm going to use some nail varnish remover, just cut them down, file them down, just like get a basic raw nail canvas to work on. So I'm going to be using some nail varnish remover to get them off, and this really cute little mirror set and like nail set that my cousin gave me for my 16th birthday. My nails, as you can see, are just normal plain. I like my nails short just because I play a lot of sports and it's so much easier and you don't get stuff in your nails, and I just like my nails short, so I'm going for the short nail look today. So the colours I'm using today are this metallic grey, this plain white, and just an art brush, but it's not really that thin because it was like £1, so it's not really like an amazing thin art brush. But yeah, I'm going to be using that, and I'm also going to be using just this plain colour just to coat over it when I'm finished. So I found these art brushes in the pound shop. They looked really worth it. There's about 7 of them in here and they just look really cool, so I bought them. I'm going to be using 2 of them today. I'm going to be using the small dotted brush and the thin brush for the stripes. So I'm going to be using the plain white for the base coat. You might want to use 2 coats depending on how thick you want it to look. You should always allow your nails to dry properly before adding the second coat. However, if you are impatient like I am, use a hairdryer. Now, once you're done, you can go into the second coat. Always make sure that nail polish is dry on your nails before you apply more nail polish. Otherwise, it will just mix and mess. So here are the designs I showed you guys earlier. I'm going to start with the middle one, which is the flower. I'm also going to use this nail polish that I really like. It's a grey and metallic and it's really cute. Because the applicator brush that comes with it is really big, I'm just going to set it aside at the moment, and I'm going to use one of my brushes, which is the dotted brush. If I just dip this brush in here. And now this is why I needed to put down a piece of paper, because I'm just going to leave some nail varnish on here, and then I'm going to use that instead of dipping into it, then it messes up the whole brush. So now that I've finished the flower, I'm going to move on to the other 2 fingers, which I'm going to do stripes on, and I'm going to be using this black nail art brush. In this case, the brush itself is just the thickness that I want it to be to get my stripes the way I want them, so I'm just going to be using that and not the art brush. So I just finished those 2 nails off, and now I'm going to do my thumb and my pinky finger. I'm just going to dot a bit of this black onto the paper so I can use it. I'm going to use the dotted brush to make my polka dots. Usually I start by doing one in the middle so I can measure out where I want my other ones. So the last thing we'll be doing today is just using this clear nail polish to coat over all the other nail polish, and make sure you do this on all the nails. It's just to give it a finishing touch look, and it just helps it to look clean and shiny. I hope you enjoyed that and found that useful. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. You can click right here, or if you really like this video, can you please give it a thumbs up, and that would just be really nice and great. So you can click there, and I'll be doing way more tutorials for nails. You can give me suggestions. I'll definitely be doing special occasions and seasonal stuff.